Hello everyone, Mr. Horse here at your service as always. And you probably already know what I'm going to say. In this video, I would like to introduce number 38 of the 40 greatest folk rock songs in the entire universe in the English language to you. Number 38. So after this, two more. 39, 40. Done with this folk rock series. And after this series, the last one, the last of the vocal demonstration series or repertoire is going to be classic rock in the English language. I mean classic rock. I'm very excited about getting into classic rock. It's gonna be a lot more diverse in terms of the the number of bands or individual musicians involved. It's going to be a lot more. So number 38. I mean, this is such a timeless classic. I mean, what can you say? What can you say about this song? Except that it's a timeless classic. I mean, if you are interested in singing and guitar playing, you gotta play this song. I mean, how can you not play this song, right? It's like, The Boxer by Paul Simon. I mean, how can you not play it? So, you probably know the song, the name of the song, Moonshadow. Moon and shadow, Moonshadow. Now, moon is darkness. Sun and moon, light, darkness. So moon itself is darkness, and then shadow is dark. So the darkness of the darkness, the darkness of the dark. Well, it's a bad thing. I mean, it's not gonna be good. It doesn't sound good. I mean, if you say the light of the light, the lightness of the light, well, that's good, because light is always good, brightness. But the darkness of the dark, well, that doesn't sound good. And that is what exactly it is. It means the bad things happen in life. Those unfortunate events, like death, illness, car accidents. I mean, all those bad things in life. People try to avoid. People try to escape from. Like divorce, terrible, especially bad. I mean, divorce is already terrible enough, but a vicious divorce. That is Moonshadow. So Cat Stevens, Mr. Cat Stevens got TB, tuberculosis. I mean, that's bad, Moonshadow. So anyway, he was recovering from that. He went to Spain and you know, try to relax, try to hear the song. On a beach. I like ocean. I mean, I love oceans, you know. So, Moonshadow. Yes, I'm being followed by a moonshadow, 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 leaping and hopping on a moonshadow, moonshadow, moonshadow. If I ever lose my hand, lose my cloud, lose my land, as if I ever lose my land, I won't have to work no more. If I ever lose my eyes, if my colors all run dry, as if I ever lose my eyes, I won't have to cry no more. Moonshadow, 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 leaping and hopping on a moonshadow, moonshadow, moonshadow. If I ever lose my legs, I won't moan and I won't beg, as if I ever lose my legs. Oh, I won't have to walk no more. And if I ever lose my mouth or my teeth, north and south, if I ever lose my mouth, I won't have to talk. Take long to find me. I asked the faith of light. Oh, did it take long to find me? Are you going to stay the night? I'm being followed by a moonshadow, 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 leaping and hopping on a moonshadow, 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 shadow, moonshadow. Shadow, moonshadow, shadow, moonshadow. Classical ending. A big. Well, I mean, the thing is, this is very Buddhist, you know, song. Well, I mean, we know Mr. Cat Stevens. I mean, he was interested, always interested in the, you know, the pursuit and the study of spiritual truth and spiritual, you know, enrichment and enlightenment. I mean, so of course he studied Buddhism for a period of time before he became a Muslim. I mean, he eventually chose, you know, Islam as his refuge, you know. But before, you know, he got to that destination, you know, he was interested, you know, in Buddhism. So, you know, this is a very Buddhist idea, because Moonshadow is suffering. I mean, in terms of, you know, from a perspective of, you know, Buddhism, and use, you know, the Buddhist, you know, terminology, life is suffering. Life is full of struggles, full of difficulties, you know, bad things, unfortunate events, like, you know, all the long list of, you know, bad things, you know. So So what are you gonna do? I mean, what are you gonna do? If you take everything, you know, too seriously, you're gonna become mentally ill. I mean, you're gonna have so much anxiety, you know, so much worries. I mean, you can't function, right? I mean, if you so here, you know, one way to alleviate, you know, the pain and suffering is to have this attitude, you know, be carefree. Don't worry too much, especially about the past. You know, I mean, if something that had already happened, let go of it, okay? And don't be anxious about the future, about tomorrow. So you're gonna encounter a lot of bad things. If I ever lose my hand, lose my plow, lose my land, as if I ever lose my hand, oh, if I won't have to work no more. So if I lose my hand, well, what are you gonna do? I mean, if that's the case, I mean, what are you going to do? There's nothing you can do. It's out of your control. You can't go back and change, right? So then you can't work. That's it. I mean, if you lose your hand, you can't work. If you lose your legs, if I ever lose my legs, I won't moan and I won't beg. As if I ever lose my legs, oh, I won't have to walk no more. But then you just can't walk. You can, you know, you can still move around. I mean, in a wheelchair. Now we have those, you know, automatic. I mean, electric chair. I mean, not electric chair. I mean, I don't mean the one to, you know, for the criminals, but electronic chair that can help people, you know, who are disabled, to move around, go places even. I mean, you can go shopping with those, you know, I sit in the chair and then just push, you know, I mean, just, you can steer, I mean, with steer. But the technology today is amazing. So, don't worry too much. If I ever lose my mouth, all my teeth, north and south, as if I ever lose my mouth, if I won't have to talk, then you don't have to talk. It's not such a bad thing, you know, if you can talk, because talking is sometimes such a burden. I mean, it's so exhausting to talk. You know, I mean, I really realized that when I, you know, from doing these videos, talking, it takes so much out of you, you know, talking. So if you lose your mouth, all the teeth, then you just don't talk. Be silent, like a sage. Be silent, you know. Also, if you don't talk, you won't say stupid things, and people will think, this person is smart. Because you are less stupid than other people who say a lot of stupid things. I mean, so it's not a bad thing. And if you lose your eyes, then you just won't be able to cry anymore. Not a bad thing. So hey, see, I've been Moonshadow, 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 and leaping and hopping on Moonshadow, Moonshadow, Moonshadow. Did it take long to find me? I asked the faithful line. Oh, did it take long to find me? Are you gonna stay the night? good idea.